Where's Beavis tonight? He's got the night off.
They don't print on Sundays, so.
So he's got the night off. Beat writer. Taking a night off. Jeez. Yeah. Very proud of the. I said last night to the team after the game that it was an ugly score, but I wasn't upset because I see a lot of good pieces here, and I know a lot of guys are going to grow. And you saw Lucas Van Roboys and Liam Gorman and other players. I could probably give you a list of guys who's I see their games evolving and understanding how we need to play the game. And Michael Robel is he's going to be an excellent goaltender, and you saw that tonight. So and we're missing Sammy and Ansari, who through the first weekend proved to us he's going to be an important part of what we do here. And we still have Don Zlock-Mellish, who'll come back into the fold next week. So I said this up front. I think we're deep up front with forwards. We're deep in the net. We got good depth in the back end. So a lot of pieces there, and I'm proud and happy that the kids got rewarded. They played hard. And the message going into the third period was, this is the sixth period. I think we're wearing them down. Keep pushing. We get one. I said, we get one, we'll get two, we'll get three. I forgot to keep counting from there. But I never lost hope. I thought our power play tried to suck all the hope out of me tonight, but 5-5, the kids played hard, and it's great to see Owen Murray have a great goal, great finish there. It's great to see Kenny Connor's great finish. And Lucas Van Roboys has been such a pleasant surprise. He is our identity, and that's why we brought him in here. He's a big, hard kid, and he just goes out and competes so hard, and we need that. And so it's a big win for our program. It's a big win for the confidence of our team, and big win that we had a full building and finally gave him something to cheer about at the end of the third period.
After Ryan Upco's goal, did you just feel like momentum and energy shifted more towards you guys in that third period?
That was the first one?
I think so.
Yeah. We just needed one. We just felt like, I think we all believed that. I don't ever felt on the bench like we never felt defeated, never felt that. And so that kind of definitely broke the floodgates for us.
With how much time was spent on special teams for both teams the whole game, how did that kind of play into the whole game, I guess?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of games that have that many special teams, and just you lose too many guys' rhythms. But our penalty, it was flip-flop last night. I thought our penalty kill was outstanding tonight, and our power play left a lot on the table. But they did score 2 goals, right? The third period? I think we scored 2 goals, so I guess I can't complain too much.
More on special teams, how big of an impact do you think Michigan kind of shooting itself in the foot with the 7 penalties throughout the game had on the outcome, or would you attribute it more to your team's internal success?
It's hard to say. I mean, you could say that about last night's game too. I think they had 3 power play goals last night, so I don't want to credit either win to special teams. I thought it was a really good, strong team effort by us tonight. Go ahead.
Does the energy of the crowd in that third period just kind of play into the game a little bit?
It always helps. So I was asked that just a few minutes ago. And the thing for some reason, I guess it's where I stand on the bench. I don't get the volume doesn't go up. I see everybody going nuts, but for some reason that volume doesn't travel to the bench, and unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just happy we were able to have a full house, and hopefully people stayed to the end, because this team deserves it. They're playing hard. I said it before we even dropped the puck in the first game. I like the identity of this team, and it's a good group that care about each other, and we're going in the right direction. And I don't know if you guys believe me last night after we lose 7-2, but I like the group.
What did it take psychologically, though, to overcome not just last night's result and make what you want about preseason polls and what have you, but they did what a number 6 team is expected to do to an unranked team. How did you factor that in, and what did it take psychologically to overcome that?
Well, luckily we're not in polls, so we don't worry about it. And I like that. It is. I felt like coaching this morning was a psychological thing. It was about the messaging that the guys heard. You know what, and that was important. And again, my messaging post game, directly after the game last night, was very positive. It's like, guys, I see a lot of good stuff. I know the score's ugly, but I see a lot of positives, and please believe me and believe in yourselves. That was basically the message. Because the first 15 minutes of the first night, we were really good. So I asked them to believe in themselves and find a little more commitment, a little more compete, and make sure they all stayed on the same page and didn't start breaking off.
This wasn't a league game, but already we've seen some topsy-turvy results. We saw UNH beat you last night, you guys tonight. Is there something to be said for, again, we talk about it all the time, the competitiveness of this league?
It's the whole country, right? I looked at some scores. I see Michigan State lost to one of the Alaska teams, or no, Air Force. It seemed like there was 3 or 4 upsets last night, and there's just not that much difference, and that's great. Not sure how to answer your question.
Anything more for Coach? Thank you.
Thank you.